Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. And this here is Amma 1 from the Great Millstone Camp in Trinidad, coming back to do another lesson through the Holy Spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. And basically, yeah, I have a video here with the world, one of the rulers of this world. I want to play the audio, so you know what? You know what? You know what? Let me load on the media. I'll take off the media. Take off the audio, but I will play the video. And this is a showing you Esau losing power, but it's the look this man gave. The look this man gave to that reporter. The look he gave is like, yo, you know, I could kill you. Hey, like, yo, I could kill you. And standing up right where you is. I mean, it's our old video. It's not a new video. And I get it off our TikTok. Finance Optimum 2021. It shows Esau losing power. This is the leader of this world. This is one of the fathers of banking. He come from that lineage, and the bankers is who rule the earth as we know today. The bankers. This is one of the fathers of banking. This Rothschild. You see, he named Jacob Rothschild. Rothschild. No, Rothschild. Rothschild. Red Shield or Red Child. Red is Edom. Edom shield. Shield. The shield of the Edomites. Yeah, and that makes sense because Esau, hey, this is the head Edomite family. And they're the ones who have Esau where they is today on the earth. Living white supremacy and all of these things came from them. Alright? And these niggas know these Edomites. Nevertheless, without further ado, I'll play the video. And this, as you see, he walking. The reporter asking him, telling him that, you know, the new world, what y'all look in the eyes? What y'all looking? What's just looking in the eyes right here? See that look right there? Right there. Watch that look. You see that look? That look is like, boy, you don't know enough. Hey, I sure this reporter we done dead already. These men and them don't play, you know, them vicious as all hell, you know. Them is so called, them is Amalek, Amalek. Amalek set up a country called Israel. And in that country, which is our country, but Amalek living in that land right now. Within their government that they set up in our land, calling themselves the Israelis, they have their secret service, which is the Mossad, and the Mossad's motto is, by deception thou shalt do war. You know? Look at that face. That is the face of a murderer. You know? He will kill you. He watching you by make your life a misery. You know? You asking me, right? You asking me, right? What's your face? That is the face of a tyrant, of a devil, right? And the thing is, the Edomite, I believe, behind the camera was asking him, telling him that the New World Order have no, hold on, we know all your plans is, we know all is about, We know all your banking and ripping off the world through central banks. And that is what he telling him. And that is why he look at him like that. And then he go on to tell him, hey, all your family divided Europe. And Jacob say, don't exaggerate, and walk off. But when he was telling him about the banking and banksters and thing, he didn't answer a word or no. He just watch him. He put a smile on his face. Yeah. He probably dead. Let me see if I could look him up. We are change. wearechange.org. I ain't getting nothing on him. Ain't not much on him. About us. Let me see what is there about us. Mission statement. We Are Change is a non-partisan independent media organization comprised of individuals and groups working to expose corruption worldwide, founded by Luke Rudowski. We Are Change is comprised of independent journalists, concerned citizens, activists, and anyone who wants to shape the direction our world is going in. We seek to expose the lies of governments and the corporate elite who constantly trash our humanity by asking the hard question the mainstream media refuses to ask. We shine a little more light on truth. Furthermore, we seek to connect, educate, and motivate those who are interested in alerting the public to the pertinent issues that are affecting our lives each and every day. Our goal is to create a community of truth seekers and peacemakers who share commitment to non-violent action. See? I don't know if the man died. I just say I believe he probably did because of how Jacob look at him. That is all I saying. I say he probably did because of how Jacob watch him. Jacob watch that man with an intent that I will fucking get you. Nevertheless, Esau is being exposed, and even by his own people. So look at how Esau, look at how Edomite get hidden. That was how Edomite exposing basically an ex-Edomite. Esau being exposed on all levels. This is book of Jeremiah 49, and I would start from 7. So like, it says concerning Edom. Thus saith concerning red, concerning the red man, concerning the red nation, which that is how Esau, that is what the so-called white people is. They are not white, they're red. They're red. Right? So it says concerning red. Concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh Basham Yahushai of hosts, or Adawam in the Hebrew, Edom. It says, is wisdom no more in Timan? Right, the Lord say, what going on with Timan? Timan no wisdom in it again? Timan void of wisdom no. His counsel perished from the prudent, is their wisdom vanished? Right, because Esau was prudent at one point, but now they're being exposed. Everybody finding out the next move. says, flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. Right. It says, if grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered the secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. Right? He ain't going to be able to hide. He ain't going to be able to let me look up the word hide, as I see now. Right? Yeah, connected, eh? As I see now. Word hide come from the Hebrew chaba. Chaba. It says to withdraw, to hide, hide oneself, to withdraw, to hide oneself, to remain hidden, to withdraw, to secrete, to hide, hidden, to hide oneself. Right, can't hide. You know, to hide. We lift up that veil that you was hiding behind. We remove it. We lift up that veil that you went to hide under, that secret thing that you was doing. We see, right? His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Everybody who associates themselves with you, spoiled, and you is nothing. See, look at right here, NKJV. It says, but I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered the secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His descendants are plundered, his brethren and his neighbors, and he is no more. It says, NLT, but I will strip bare the land of Edom, which is America today, right? And there will be no place left to hide. Its children, its brothers, and its neighbors will all be destroyed, and Edom itself will be no more. The ASV. You see that one? You see that one? The NLT. It's that hit it on which the KJV saying the same thing. But you know these other versions, sometimes you're going to expose it a little more. Yeah. That is what going on there. Because that is what going on happen. It says, leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive. Yeah, we gotta go into captivity. And let thy widows trust in me. Yeah, they're going into captivity. It says, for thus saith Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Yeah, the scripture saying, who is the you is that man who going and go unpunished? You little boy? You is the man who altogether and go and get a punishment from me? You're mad in your ass, so. It says, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it, for I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. That is the US. I have heard a rumor from Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against and rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. It says, thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. Listen to this point. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Okay? And the ancient Edom. And what is the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah? The overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah was fire. Let me get that. The overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah was fire. Right. Genesis 19:23 says, the sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Then Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai out of heaven. See? Just like how Sodom and Gomorrah get overthrown, Jeremiah 49 and 18 says, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, no man shall abide here, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Right? Because when it get that kind of destruction, nobody can live there anymore. If nobody won't be able to live there anymore. But let me see something here. If ancient Edom was destroyed by fire, and then we go ahead to conclude that Edom that it's speaking about is modern day Edom, which is the United States of America. Alright. Was ancient. Oh shucks. Let me try it again. Was. Oh, okay. Well, I ain't getting through. Was ancient Edom destroyed by fire? I don't understand this. What's going on there? See? See, guy, I'm mad thing. Yeah, you know what going on there? Like so now. I have internet. I don't understand that. I ain't seen nothing going up on the screen. These fucking so-called G's, eh? Alright. How was Edom destroyed? I can't answer my phone right now. Right. How was Edom destroyed? Nothing further is recorded of the Edomites. Nothing further is recorded of the Edomites in the Tanakh until their defeat by King Saul of Israel in the late 11th century BC. 40 years later, King David and his general Joab defeated the Edomites in the valley of Salt. Where is the land of Edom today? Jordan. Edom, ancient land bordering ancient Israel in what is now southwestern Jordan, between the Dead Sea and the Gulf of Aqaba. Is Petra in Edom? 1200 BC. The Petra area, but not necessarily the site itself, was populated by Edomites, and the area is known as Edom, red, but little is known about Petra proper until about 312 BC, by which time the Nabateans, one of many Arab tribes, occupied and made it the capital of their kingdom. Right, so let me look up the land of Edom. Right? You looking up the land of Edom because here what's going on. land of Edom. Edom, right? And we go in images, and this is the land of Edom here. These are images of the land of Edom, just like ancient Rome. Look at here. Next image here of the land of the red man. That's our next image here. The next image here, and you can see fire and brimstone wasn't sent here. What went on there was just an exodus of the Edomites. They just leave and went into other lands and lived. That is all. And right now they're in the United States of America calling themselves white people. That is all. It didn't mean the land of Edom. That wasn't the land of Edom that was going to be burnt with fire. No, it's not this land. It's this land. I'm sure the United States of America. Right? I'm sure the United States of America. The US. This here is the modern land of Edom. Yeah, I know. I'm getting right. This is the modern day land of Edom. See? This is the modern land of Edom. These two here are Edomites. Right? This is the modern day land of Edom. That is the modern day land of Edom. Modern day land of Edom. See? City images of America. Watch. This is how Edom looking right now. See how Edom looking right now? This is the modern day land of Edom. See? And watch what the light up on the rainbow. That is the fucking represent homosexual acts. You see? Sodom, that is why this is the modern day land of Edom. So this land here will be overthrown as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell therein. Dwell in it. See? You Edomites, all you get exposed. And Europe as well. And Europe. The modern day land is the United States and Europe. Yeah, Esau in control of that, because scripture says that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The scripture clearly tells you that. Alright? Clearly it says that. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay? So you see this guy right here, watch his face. Watch him good. Watch that look. You see that look? You see that look? That is the look. That is the look of your enemy, you Israelite. Watch his face good. He look at that man in a kind of way. When I see the video again yesterday, I was watching it. I say, whoa, watch that look that man give that man. You look at that man, hey, I'll snap your fucking neck, you know. You don't know me, you know. And you're right, you don't know him. This is the devil child. And the fella behind the camera as well as the devil child, because all of them is the devil, all of them. It's a race of fucking devils. That is what it is. They are a race of devils, a seed of evil doers. The scriptures talk about that. You Edomites, all you lost in the war, all you lost, all you exposed, all you compromised, all your position compromised, all you exposed to the full. Israel make all you out, we make all you out, we know who you be, we know what you are about, we know what you are about. You are only about oppression for us. That is all you want to do. But let me read our Psalms. As they say, chant a Psalm. This Psalm, Psalm 23 and 1, it says, Yahweh is my shepherd, I shall not want. Straight up. That is our shepherd. Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua is our shepherd. And if he is the shepherd, then none that we go want. We won't want for nothing. We is the sheep, he is the shepherd. He's not trying to be our shepherd. You cannot be our shepherd. And then, you know what gonna make him fully say he's the shepherd? When he part chipping, he try to part chipping. But he's not the shepherd. Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua is our shepherd. I shall not want, says he maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Alright? And ultimately, it's like a metaphor for this ministry, this word, this truth. You have peace and we well fed. Alright? When you use a sheep, use a sheep. Use the sheep, he's the shepherd. Green pastures, he feeding you properly. Right? You have food and you have drink. Still waters. You have drink, you have food. Because we shepherd, feeding we, and ultimately that goes into this truth. We have knowledge that runs, and that is what David, our king, going to say. It says, he restoreth my soul. The Lord restoreth our soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, which is where we are right now. Where is the valley of the shadow of death? That is modern day Edom. What is modern day Edom? This is modern day Edom. Look, modern day Edom right here. Because ancient Edom wasn't destroyed by as Sodom and Gomorrah was, but modern day Edom will be. This is modern day Edom. See? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is Esau pride. Watch that. And you know what our Lord and Savior say? Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua say, you know how all of this going and go? 1 hour. All of this going and going. This is his pride. See how he living? See how that nigga live? Taking pictures of ECTs. See? But nevertheless, right? This is the shadow, the valley of the shadow of death. This is where it is right here. Do I walk through that? Do I be in that and living in that? Walking through it every day where death surrounding you. You walk, death surround you. Run, death surround you. Every way is death. Every way is death. It says, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? I will fear no evil. And this is evil. Look, evil right here. It's tearing you down. See that? Watch that eyes. Terror. He's in his head. I terrible. I put on so much of people dead at the touch. At my speech, you coming to talk to me about why do you know in the bank? You fucking matter. Yeah, you coming to tell me about why you in the bank? You're getting mad. But we go and fear that nigga because you were going on with he. That nigga, because he is a nigga. He's a fucking nigga. That nigga going and come and try to terrorize you with fear of death. Trying to say, I will kill all you if all you do XYZ. By all means, nigga. Go ahead, nigga. Do what you gotta do, nigga. Right? Do what you gotta do, nigga. You can't stop it, nigga. Fucking niggas. The Rothschilds and alright. The N word. You elites are niggas. Says, yet do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Our shepherd is with us. Yahweh Shai said, where two or three are in the midst, where two or three. Matter of fact, no. Right, Matthew chapter 18 and 20, it says, for where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst. Alright? Lord right there. He right there. That the witness. We is the witnesses. Because where two or three witnesses, let every word be established. Two or three justifies that we witness Yahweh Shai on the earth. And the scripture say, ye are my witnesses. Say the Lord. We are the witnesses. Alright? That you walk. So yeah, I'm gonna go back. He with us. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Which is this word, this truth. We shall not want. He's our shepherd, and he gave us this word. The scripture say in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8 and verse 3, it says, and he humbled thee, and suffered thee to hunger, and fed thee with manna, which thou knewest not, neither did thy fathers know, that they might make thee know that man doth not live by bread only, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, doth man live. That is how man is supposed to live. That is our life. What the Lord say, we apply it to our lives. Okay? That is how we live. So it says, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. The truth. That is our comforter. The truth, the word. That is the rod and the staff. Alright? That does measure you. And also it keeps you upright. It's staff. You lean on a staff for strength. You lean on the word for strength. And the word rod, I'm gonna cut up. I'm gonna cut the meaning of that word rod. Thy rod come from the word. Come on now, man. Right, come from the word Shabbath. That is what it is. Shabbat. Shabbat. Right. It says rod, staff, branch, offshoot, club, scepter, tribe, rod, staff, shaft, club of shepherds, implement. Chun, scepter, clan, tribe. Writing for punishing, writing, fighting, ruling, walking. For correction. Alright? What corrects us? This word. See the word there? For correction. What beats us? This word beats us into shape. It measures you, and if you're measuring up to the word, you ain't fit. You had to measure up to the words. You read. It says a staff stick rod, so called from supporting, used for beating or striking, and chastening, yes, which is this word. This word chastens us and cleanses us through chastisement. Right? The rod which the Most High corrects, used of calamity sent by the Most High. It says tribe as well, because the rod is for the tribe, to measure up the tribe. It says, you see, look at right here as well. Look at meaning here. See? A measuring rod to measure you, to see if you will a portion measured. Right, this word is to measure us. So the word is to measure us. Right? The word is to measure us. So let me go back. It says, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me. Right? The Lord prepare a table, which is this word, doing this work. The food, the truth, in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Right? That is it. We have abundance and knowledge. And now that we know who we be on this earth, we know what we are about in this earth, we know where we stand in this earth, and we know we know average everyday clown. Alright, we elect Abaratazar, hopefully elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We know all of that. You Edomites can't fuck with we again. You Edomites can't fuck with we again, because we know what we are about. We know what we are about, and we know what you are about. We know you is the devil, and we know we was created to be the righteous. It says, thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Meaning, it's the abundance of truth. Knowledge going over and over. It's spilling over. It's spilling over. Because the Lord is come from the Heavenly Father. Word runneth over come from the word Rawaya. Right? Rawaya, saturation, run over, wealthy, satisfaction, run it over, wealthy, abundant, drink, abundance. We have abundance, and you either might know we have abundance, or you know. Okay? But not because all you know you're going to be saved. No Edomites don't be saved. Only Israelites. You Edomites, all you just had a sock salt. This is your kingdom. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it don't have long again. It go and comes to an end. Our Lord said, and if Satan cast out Satan, how then shall his kingdom stand? But it have an end. We are the end of yours. Okay? We going into ours soon, but we are the end of yours. Right? You can't hide anymore. You've been made out. You've been sought out. Everybody know who you is. You is just not fit for the master's use. You Edomites. All you good for is to be burnt. That is what it says in the book of Proverbs. And I feel I will close with this precept. Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 4. It says, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. This is the reason why you Edomites was created. Because the day of evil is fast approaching. Alright? The day of evil is fast approaching. That is why you Edomites was created, to be destroyed. So that I'll give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakodash, and hopefully been edified. And until you next time, I'll say shalom to the elect. Shalom.